Today we're going to be going through a little bit on the back end of this home on Keon Crest in Citrus Heights. It is a quadplex, and if you're new to the channel, this is what we talk about here is investment properties and how to get started as an investment as your first home.
Hey, you guys, we're here today at a 4-unit property here in Sacramento, nearby the Citrus Heights Carmichael area. This one, there's 2 units that are already occupied, but we do get to check out 2 of the vacant units today. So we're going to run through those numbers, what rents look like, and how to take advantage of a 4-unit property. So as we go through here, you have your basic living room setup. You used to have a fireplace, but now you have a nice mantle. You can throw a big TV on here. But this is a very simple 2-bedroom, 1-bath unit. I mean, you have plenty of square footage for everything that you need. You can still throw a nice sized dining room table. You have a big kitchen. You know, it could use some updates, but otherwise this is rent ready. This is something that, you know, you don't have to throw in a bunch of cash right out the gate, but something that you can get a tenant in here, long-term tenant, and everyone's going to be happy. As we come back through here, bedrooms are going to be in the back, short little hallway. You have bedrooms 1 and 2. This is going to be the larger bedroom. And then off to the left, you're going to have bedroom 2, another good sized bedroom, but more on the normal size. You are going to have your vanity out here in the middle. You got to bring your own mirror, but that's okay. But you're going to have that full bath right here. So it's got an updated shower tub, nothing special to it, but something that's going to be low maintenance, easy to clean. Yeah, so after that quick tour, I mean, it's an easy rent-ready home. You have 4 other units. They're all pretty similar. They're all 2-bedroom, 1-bath. But here in the Foothill Farm, Sacramento area, you have a lot of renters. A lot of these 4-unit properties that are in this neighborhood in general, you're literally less than a minute or 2 from the freeway, the Greenback exit right there. But this is something where rents are going to be at the average between $1,700 to $1,800. There is an exact floor plan of this that's on the market right now that has been updated. I know that they're getting closer to the $2,000 to $2,100 rents, which having 4 units, and it is fully occupied on that other one, having 4 units at that rent is pretty good. But for something like this that isn't as updated, but needs a little bit of work, but is rent ready at that $1,700 to $1,800 rents for all 4 is pretty good. But another central spot, you know, close to that freeway access, like I said, some restaurants nearby, plenty of shopping centers and grocery stores, but overall a decent neighborhood.
Sweet. So with that, stay tuned for about 45 seconds to a minute after we're done with this. As always, I'm going to go run through the numbers at if you were to look at FHA or conventional minimum down payment, first time buyer, live in one occupant or be an occupant in one of these units, what it could look like for you monthly, not only with your mortgage, but also with the renters. Homes, as you can see, the graphics coming up on the screen right here, but we're looking around $1,700 each per unit. Now, this is a 4-unit property, so what that's going to look like is around $5,100 total. Now, the purchase price breakdown of this is looking conventional loan, 5% down, as long as this is a primary residence for you. Down payment's going to be 5% on that, which is $44,950. Loan amount comes out to about $854.05. And interest rate, again, we're going to throw it at a 6.57. Again, remember, this is all for educational purposes. This isn't a quote, so you can't call me and say, hey, this is what you said. Now, looking at the actual tenant income comes out to about $5,100 a month. Breaking down your mortgage payment and your expenses, your principal and interest alone come out to $55.39. Property taxes, homeowners insurance, mortgage insurance, because we're putting less than 20% down. Then utilities that we're just calculating in for yourself, since your tenants will probably be paying your own utilities. Maintenance reserves and vacancy. Again, this is 5% of what you're making off the tenant income that you should be saving every month to go towards that. Now, your total monthly payment on this with a rate of around 6.75 is around $7,700 a month. Once you take out the $5,100 a month from your tenant income, you're walking away with about $2,600 a month as your first property. That's your monthly payment. Now, obviously, payment is a bit high for a home like this if you're looking at a 2-1, but again, you're making income, and this is at a pretty low rent. The average rent here is around $1,700. That's with these not updated. What you can do is literally move into one, purchase it, update that one, and then switch to the next one, move your tenants around, update them as you go, instead of doing it all at once and taking a bunch of money. So total cash to close on this, down payment's $44,950. Closing costs, we estimated at around 3%. It could be less or more depending on what month you buy and, you know, all sorts of stuff that goes into the closing costs, but no renovation budget on this. Estimated cash to close is going to be around $72,000. So if you're looking to get into a property like this, I'd love to walk you through it and see how it could work for you.